Hello, my unstoppable friends. It's time for our very first 2019-2020 Unstoppable announcements, and I'm so excited. We are in our second week of school, and I hope things are going well and you're loving school and you're being responsible, respectful, and safe and being an on-target arrow. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the birthdays from last week and this week. So I have a big list. So listen carefully. We have Lyman Fuller, Brooklyn Evans, Remy Cook, Brianna Carroll, Bennett Weiss, Ana Andrade Lopez, Grace Dieterman, Vanessa Phillips, Link Ward, Amelia Otter, Camrick Panicoke, Aubrey DeCam, Leah Olson, Charlotte Floor, Landon Simonson, Lincoln Johnson, Coulter Cleansing, Hadley Smith, Hayden Russell, and Darylyn Buffington. That is a lot of birthdays. Happy birthday to all of you, and hope you had a great day on your birthday. And at my house, we have birthday week, so I hope you have a great week. So the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is our word of the month. And I talked a little bit about this at the Lyceum that we had about on-target arrows on Friday. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about responsibility and what that means. So responsibility is something that you are expected to do. It can be a task you are expected to do, or a way that you are supposed to act. So when we're not responsible, sometimes there are consequences, and I'm going to give you an example of that. So let's say that you have a chore from your mom and dad that you have to feed the dog every day. And let's say in the morning you were tired and you didn't feel like feeding the dog. So what's the consequence of not feeding the dog? The dog is hungry, right? And he's probably starving by the time you get home because he or she hasn't had anything to eat. So that's a consequence from not being responsible. Let's say you were supposed to read for a little bit when you went home, and you come back and you forgot to read. What's the consequence of that? Well, if your class is talking about what you were supposed to read, and you didn't read it, are you going to know what's going on? You're not, because you didn't read what you were supposed to read. So that's a consequence of something that you are supposed to do. Okay, so that is responsibility. And I just want to tell you guys, I am so excited again for all of you to be back here. It's so fun to see your smiling faces every day, and it just makes my heart smile. Remember to be unstoppable and have a great week. Goodbye.